Where would we be without duct tape? From every toolbox in America to homemade medical procedures to fashion, duct tape is one invention we can't live without. Duct tape has the foxholes of World War II to thank for its birth. In the early days of the war, ammo boxes were sealed with wax paper tape that would often tear before the box was completely open, leaving our soldiers to claw their way into the boxes under enemy fire. To Vesta Stout, a mother of 2 U.S. sailors, this was unacceptable. So our innovator, Miss Stout, realized the need for a waterproof tape that was strong enough to hold together without tearing and could be removed by hand. Miss Stout showed her innovation to government inspectors who agreed it was superior, but said she'd never get the government to change. To a mother with sons fighting in foreign lands, this answer was not acceptable. So she did what any mother would do. She wrote a letter to President Franklin Delano Roosevelt. While no one else would listen, he did. President Roosevelt became the first adopter of Miss Stout's new tape when he passed her letter on to the War Production Board. They engaged Johnson & Johnson, and within months, Miss Stout's innovation began its service with its first user group, the U.S. military. GIs called it duct tape, like the bird, due to its waterproof characteristics and because it resembled duck cloth. Based on the attributes of innovation, duct tape's observability was relatively low until its invention, but when put into use it scored big. Its complexity is also low, since it is simply the merging of adhesive, cloth, and polyethylene. It received its trial on the front lines of World War II, and it excelled. Its relative advantages come from being waterproof and its ability to work in wet environments. Duct tape wrote the book on compatibility. For right or wrong, there's nothing duct tape can't do. Duct tape's usefulness wasn't just confined to Earth either. NASA has had a roll of duct tape on every mission since the early Gemini days. On the Apollo 13 mission, when a carbon dioxide filter failed after an onboard explosion,
Houston, we have a problem.
a workaround was devised using duct tape before astronauts suffocated.
Scratch that. We have duct tape.
Duct tape was also used to modify the fenders on the lunar rover during the Apollo 17 mission. So what's the downside of duct tape? Well, there really aren't any, if duct tape is used properly. Duct tape is no longer just for repairs, though. It's been used to create everything from wallets to shoes to art. Even the duct tape brand has gotten in on the fun, creating the Stuck at Prom contest, where entrants compete for scholarships by creating their prom attire out of duct tape. While making goofy things with duct tape may be fun, when people start using it for medical procedures like wart removal, there can be problems. Or say you can't afford to go to the salon for a proper wax treatment. Duct tape to the rescue. From the innovative mind of a GI's mother, adopted by the top dog in the White House, brought to life by Johnson & Johnson, and battlefield tested, duct tape is the king of the tape world. While there may be other tapes out there, none have as colorful of a past or as bright of a future as duct tape.